If you want peace, prepare for war. We don't want war, we want peace. So we are exercising for keeping peace in Estonia. Estonia and Maryland, and particularly Estonian Defense Forces, Defense League and Maryland National Guard, have a long tradition of the state partnership program. Without Maryland National Guard assistance, I don't think we would have made it to the NATO alliance.
The State Partnership Program is a program that's run through the National Guard via the U.S. State Department. Originally founded back in 1991-92 timeframe at the end of the Soviet Union, when all of the states started breaking apart, the United States started reaching out to several of those nation states. In an effort to try to bring them under the fold of NATO, the United States, through the National Guard, started creating the State Partnership Program, which now aligned each individual state to another nation. Maryland was lucky enough to be a part of the original 13 states that were part of the State Partnership Program, and we were paired up with Estonia at that time.
What we're trying to do is set that capacity, capability, and interoperability together. We have great opportunities all throughout Estonia, training we don't normally get back in the U.S. We deployed the whole wing. We have our A-10s, we have our cyber operations, about 40 folks who came with that. But we also brought in our logistics folks, we brought in our security forces, and we brought in our fire department. All that's being integrated for the EUCOM policies and guidance that we're trying to do.
A training environment that allows us to work with our NATO partners in a multinational exercise allows us to not only work on skills and capabilities together, but it provides awareness and insight into how other nations' networks, for example here at Amari Air Base, would actually operate. It gives us better insight and better training should a real-world event or some sort of dynamic environment change. We have the tools and the skill set to come in and, in a much more rapid fashion, answer against that threat.
It's not only a simple exercise or training. It's an act of solidarity. It is extremely important to show that every square inch of the NATO territory is going to be protected. And it's not going to be protected only by our own means, but our friends and allies are taking it very seriously indeed.